Hello everyone, I am Saranya, Assistant Professor in the Department of Graphics and Creative Design of Dr. S.Saranya College of Arts and Science. Now I am going to say about the software engineering in the third unit, system analysis and system design. How we can analyze the system and how we can design the system. What is system analysis? A system analysis is a process of understanding the system requirements and its environment. It is one of the initial stage of software development cycle. System analysis is the process of breaking the system down into its individual components and understanding how each components interact with the other components to accomplish the system. Mostly system analysis is a process when we are understanding the system requirements, that is what the customer want, what they need, everything will be come under the customer requirements and its environment. It is one of the initial stage of software development cycle, and it breaking down into the individual components, that is dividing. We can't every person can't complete a particular project or particular software, hence it is divided into sub components. Characteristics: it is a study of existing system to identify the problem areas. It is a process of understanding the system requirements and its environment. It involves gathering and understanding the user requirements. It involves analyzing the system in terms of its current and future needs. Next is limitation. It can be time consuming, it can be costly, it can be difficult to get accurate information. Next one is disadvantages. Advantages. It helps to identify the problems and their causes. It helps to understand the functional and non-functional requirements of the system. It helps to develop better solution. It helps to identify the areas of improvement. Next is what is system design. System design is a process of creating a design for the system to meet the requirements. That is system analysis is the understanding the requirements. Here creating a design to meet the requirements. System design is a process of designing the architecture, components, modules, interface and data for a system to satisfy the specified requirement. It involves the design of the system architecture, components, module, interface and data. Characteristics. It is the process of creating a design for the system. It involves the design of the system architecture, components, module, interface and data. It involves identifying the modules and components of the system. It involves creating the user interface and database design. Advantages. It helps to create an efficient system. It helps to identify the areas of improvement. It helps to reduce the development cost. It helps to create a better user experience. Next is limitation. It can be time consuming. Whenever we are designing a software or system, it will be time consuming. Next is it can be costly. It can be difficult to get accurate information. Next, we can see the difference between the system analysis and system design and each and every factor. First one is purpose. For a purpose, the system analysis is the process of gathering and analyzing the information to access the sustainability of a current system and to determine the requirement of the system. System design is a process of specifying elements of the system such as module, architecture, components and their interface. Next one is approach. System analysis is a top-down approach where the analyst look at the big picture first and then delves into the detail. System design is a bottom-up. Here it is a top-down approach. System design is a bottom-up approach. Analyze with the details and moves up to the big picture. Next is system analyze focus on the needs of the user, the current system and the business processes that the system must be supported. System design focus on the design of the system, it is architecture and the components that make up the system. System analyze produce. Next is output. System analyze produce the requirements document that describes the desired system. System design produce the design document that describes the architecture and components of the system. Next is time. The system analysis is one of the time process that occurs at the beginning of the project. Here system design is the ongoing process that occurs throughout the project. Next is methodology. What are the methodology we are using for analyzing the system and design? System analysis relies on the structure approach such as waterfall model and or the agile methodology. System design relies on the iterative approach such as spiral model. Next is tools. Tools, process, goals, system risk, and last one is definition. These are the methods which are used as a factor by analyzing the system analysis and system design. Thank you.